Welcome, fellow Star Wars collectors, to another episode of Beyond the Cardback. I'm Trooper TK314 here with another Star Wars figure review from a galaxy far, far away. And today we're taking a look at the Gamestop exclusive, European Comic-Con exclusive, Luke Skywalker, Skywalker Strikes Black Series action figure. I was really happy to find him. The GameStop I went to actually did not have him on the sales floor. I had to ask to see if they had him, and they had one left in the back. So I was really lucky to be able to pick him up. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. This will be one that I actually put on the shelf in the packaging itself, because it's just amazing. It looks like a Star Wars comic book from the front, and it's very neat. I'm going to go ahead and try not to spoil this. There we go. But there is some artwork on the sides there. Of course, there's artwork on the back right there. And it does say Luke Skywalker and the ragtag rebels opposing the Galactic Empire are fresh off their biggest victory so far, the destruction of the massive Death Star. But the Empire is not toppled yet. When a rebel assault goes wrong, Han and Leia must think fast to make their escape, while Luke comes to face with Darth Vader in the explosive aftermath. A humbled Luke returns to Tatooine to learn more about his mentor, Obi-Wan Kenobi. So that's really neat. The artwork on this is just amazing. Of course, it is a special box, so it was Velcroed shut. And when you open it up, this is almost like the Grand Admiral Thrawn figure. It was a exclusive. There are where the accessories are at. Of course, the figure is behind the packaging. I'm going to do a reveal. It's very nice. And let's go ahead and take a look at the figure itself. So he looks fantastic. I'm going to zoom in on him right there. But he does look fantastic. This may be one of my favorite Luke Skywalkers that I've seen. The pictures online do not do him justice. When I first saw him, I thought his eyes looked like he'd been punched in the face. Other than that, he is great. Let's go ahead and I'm going to pull him forward. We're going to take a look at the face sculpt. He does come with several accessories. Let's go ahead and take a look at his face. And that is a wonderful face sculpt. And it looks a lot better than the pictures online. In person, it looks fantastic. A lot of detail, normal Black Series detail. They're very, very good. Look at the boots. I mean, the detail on the boot, those look like crushed leather. And that is fantastic. Here's the feet. But that face sculpt is just amazing. This must be the month of Luke Skywalkers, because Walmart's also getting that exclusive Return of the Jedi Luke. This is the GameStop exclusive Skywalker Strikes. And it's also the month of Yavin Ceremony Luke. That's another Black Series that's coming out. This one doesn't come with the medal like the Yavin Ceremony does. And the Vintage Collection is also receiving the Yavin Ceremony Luke. He does come with a lightsaber. That's one difference between the normal Black Series one. You won't get the lightsaber, you just get his blaster and the medal. That's all you're going to be getting. That is a fantastic figure. His arms, normal Black Series, 360, they go out. You get a little bit more than 90 in the elbow, in the bend of the elbow, which is nice. But look at the detail on the jacket, the ribbed shoulders, arms. It's just a fantastic figure. I cannot wait to be taking some pictures with this. Another accessory he did come with was a blade blast accessory you can put on his lightsaber, and it looks like he's blocking a laser bolt. And I know you guys can see it in the background. He does come with the training droid, and it does come on its own personal little stand. But look at that detail. That's fantastic. Look at that. That looks like it came straight out of the movie. And I do like the stand that it's on. That is nice. It has a nice bottom on it. The stand, you are able to move the ball around and put it in different poses like that. And you can freeze it, and then of course you can have Luke deflecting the blast back. He also comes with his Rebels helmet with the blast shield down, and that is just wonderful. That's a beautiful helmet. And I'm excited because the Black Series has now come out with the Luke Skywalker helmet, which I'll be picking up probably for Christmas. That might be my Christmas present this year. But that's great. It does look good on him. It's a little tight to put on, but once you put it on, so you can see it's a little wonky. It's a little tight, but once you get it on him, it looks fantastic. I don't know that I'll be putting it on him a lot because I don't want it to rub his face and mess his face up. But I did want to show it to you guys. He also comes with 2 other accessories, and people have been commenting that they thought they were both books, but they're not. One is a book, which is the top one. That is a book, and I believe that is Obi-Wan Kenobi's journal, which in the deleted scene of Return of the Jedi, you see Luke using this to craft his green lightsaber. But this is Obi-Wan Kenobi's journal. This is actually a case that you can put Luke's lightsaber in. You can put the book in. It's got some nice weathering. But I think it's nice to have quite a few extra accessories. You can set up some really good picture scenes with it. It does open, which is nice. It is a functioning case. And you can put the book in there. And there you go. He can tote it around wherever he goes. But this is, I think, by far one of the best figures that I have seen in a long time. I mean, I'm just a real big fan of Luke Skywalker anyways. There's his different little accessories. The artwork on this is fantastic. I think that's one of the main things, especially when I go to displaying. I think that's how it's going to be on the shelf, minus the helmet on his head. But other than that, this is a great figure. If you're able to get to your GameStop, do it. This week only, I think they're offering an extra 20% off on all Black Series figures. This was 20%. Regularly, it was $39.99 at GameStop. With the 20%, it lowered it down to $32. So this is a great find. If you're able to pick one up, if you're able to find one, great. Be sure to ask the clerk if you don't see it on the sales floor. Ask the clerk behind the counter. They may have it in the back. That's what I had to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please give me a like and a comment down below. Subscribe to the video and follow me on Instagram at Beyond the Force. There'll be a link in the description below. There'll be several good pictures coming out with this toy. Hope you guys have a great day, and may the Force be with you.